Mr. Dandy, what's up? Brian, what is up? So, I'm just going to get a couple things out of the way. I mean, if you're not here already, you could just watch the beginning. What's up, Brad? Maria, what's up? So, a couple things. Tuesday this week, I don't do a live video, so I'm going to have a tutorial up. So, in place of Tuesday, I believe Duvo on Facebook has they have a live show. Go over there. They're raising money for a vapor that has passed away. So they're going to be doing they're going to be giving out like the information that if you could spare a couple hours to help the family out. You know, he was fairly young who died, so his name was Sale. So he was part of the Duvo team. So since I'm not going to be live Tuesday, go over to the Duvo live on Facebook and go watch Joey Jooks and, you know, their whole crew. And, you know, just find out about how you could help out. Then, so this week I'll put out a tutorial. And then, Fresh's show on Friday. I'll be on Fresh's show. We're going to be doing the Right to Be Smoke Free raffle, the hashtag VC4ADV. We're going to be doing that. Getting all the raffles out of the way. And then I believe on Saturday, instead of being here, I think Saturday I'm going to be on Sherlock Ohm's channel. So go follow Sherlock Ohms now and like put your notification on, because it looks like Saturday I'm going to be on his show. So I'll be on Fresh's Friday and Sherlock Ohms on Saturday. All right. This finger's Friday. This finger's Saturday. Fresh's show. Sherlock Ohms. What's up, Wes? Josh, Stanley, Simple Vape Guy, Brian Bragg King, V-Dog, Potent Blotter, Nerb, Paul, Casey, Iwan, and I said hi to everybody else. Yeah, making the rounds, just trying to take over YouTube one channel at a time. They're both good guys. I'm happy to be invited to their channels. Paul, did I get your DM? What's your name? What's your name on Instagram? What are you getting, Wes? So I got my squonk. I'm sure you guys seen the pictures. It's working awesome. I had to put a 0.08 build in there because like a 0.12, I believe Maria was asking me that she heard it didn't hit that hard. And it might not. I don't know. The 0.08 hits great, but it's not going to hit like a mech. It's not going to hit like a broadside or a Sub-Zero. So that's definitely not happening. But I knew that coming into it. But this is a 0.08 fresh battery. I mean, it's good enough for me. Yeah. I got to get a silicone bottle. This is the Ram box. The Ram box by Wodafo. I guess it's also by Stentorian, because that's what it says at the bottom. But it's a Wodafo box. Looks like my O-rings on my dead rabbit need to be changed. But whatever. I'll be on Sherlock Holmes's channel on Saturday. Alright. Sherlock Holmes Saturday. It looks like it's going to be like 8 p.m. Something like that. Thanks, Josh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're expecting the Ram box? Yeah. Yeah, I got the Ram box with the dead rabbit. Purple. And I'm vaping Pound Town. Pound Town Downtown. This juice is like one of my favorites right now. And the dead rabbit you're getting. So I got this dead rabbit, and I ordered another one. So this one wasn't sent to me. I ordered this one because I wasn't sure if the purple was going to match good. So I ordered a heat-treated dead rabbit. Check this out. What? They both match really good. I still haven't tried any Adore liquid. I'm sleeping on that. I don't fucking know why. I keep, every time I'm reminded to order it, I'm on live, and it's always too late to do anything. I usually go right to bed after lives, so. You got the purple resin, stainless steel dead rabbit with purple drip tip. Yeah, the heat treated looks awesome. I'll show you the heat treated on there. Man, these O-rings are really fucked up on here. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And then we'll get to the build. I don't want to draw out the build too much. I just uploaded a video. It's of the cloud comp last night, the trick comp. So that's up on the channel. I just uploaded that like an hour ago. So there's a video up there, a little different, a little change up. Yeah, Sunday stream since because I was at the event last night. So that's what I just uploaded an hour ago, was the event I was at last night. That's why I couldn't do the live Saturday. So I told people I would make up for it if I wasn't live Saturday. So yeah, it's on YouTube. I just uploaded it an hour ago. It should be the video right before this one. It should have, this is the cover of the video. It was the Ohm Sick release party. Go check this shit out. It's really good. It's a lemon cake with strawberry frosting. Yeah, I tried to get it out earlier, so my two videos weren't out at the same time, but just worked today, so I had to edit that video whenever I had a free chance. I didn't get it done until a little bit ago. So there's the heat treated. Yeah, BC and Mark in the video too. There it is with the purple tip. I got the Ohm Sick in here now. It's really good. It reminds me of a juice. I just can't put my finger on what juice it reminds me of. It's very strawberry, but it's not a strawberry cream, so it's not like every strawberry you've ever vaped. It's a strawberry, like a hint of lemon. Like if you think of, if you were just to think of a lemon strawberry vape, it probably sounds like a little weird, but This is like a hint of lemon cake. Yeah, I'm loving this thing with both the dead rabbits on there. Oh, Paul Casper. Yeah, I didn't see it. No. Yeah, you're Casper Coil. I should have just looked at your last name. I know who you are. I'm whatchamacallit. I didn't see your DM. The Ohmsick, I have a .0 build in there, and I like it like that. I don't use tanks. I'll try it in a tank, but it's a 75-25 VGPG. The guy who makes it's more of a mech guy, so, I mean, it's been tested mostly mech. I've only vaped it in mech, so it just came out yesterday. It actually probably hasn't even hit other stores yet because it's so new, and I know that he's getting them in other stores nationwide soon. So I'll keep, yeah, you say, where can I get the juice? I'll let you guys know. It's a buddy of mine, so you guys will hear more about it, definitely. It's not something I'm going to forget about. Alright. If you go over to, the guy who makes it is, Symphony DeVoe. So, his name's Mike. He's captain of the DeVoe team. So, what I wanted to do tonight, somebody asked me if I could show how I stagger ribbon. And I told them I did stagger ribbon so many times. And then I was thinking, I never showed you guys dual spool. I just never do it. I never do dual spool because I got my own ways of doing things. But maybe the way I do it isn't good for you, so I'm going to show you dual spool. I actually did. I had to make staggertons for the event yesterday. I made, coils to give away in raffles and shit. So, I made a 3-foot staggerton, and I did it dual spool. I messed up the first 4 inches, but the rest of that 3 feet went good. So 32 inches of it went good. The first 4 inches didn't. And in the process of doing that, I figured out how to hold the spools a little bit better because I've seen other people do it this way. Yeah, dude, I look at all DMs. Every DM I look at. Every single DM. I respond to every DM. I look at every DM. If I don't respond to your DM, it's probably maybe either I don't like it or you said something that doesn't need an answer, and I talk to you every day anyway. I'll look at it as soon as we get out of here. So, I'm going to set up. What's up, Clean as Fuck Coils? I'm going to set up some ribbon, and I'm going to try this dual spool. So whenever staggering wire with like a dual spool, any kind of staggered wire, it's all about keeping the pressure on both wires the same. And that's what you got to do. It's always about that. What's up, Nelson? What's up, Dan? Where had you been blacklisted? Jonathan, what's up? So I am going to... Rick, what's up? So when I do this dual spool, since every time I do it, it seems like it takes me a while to get in the groove, I do it a little longer. I set up my ribbon a little longer, so you guys know I always do 16 inches. So maybe I do 18 or 19 inches instead. So I have a couple more inches to play with in case I mess up in the beginning. Because it is kind of hard to get the feeling down when you're doing dual spool. I'm guessing the more you do it, the better you get at it, just like anything else. But for me, I need some room to play with it a bit because it's not really the way I stagger ribbon. But I think that I should still show you. It's kind of tight when I wrap it. It's kind of tight. Yeah, not loose. You don't actually, yeah, you don't want it loose at all. Yeah, you want it tight. Tight like a tiger. I was messing with metal studs today at work, and I cut my hands up good. I got cuts all over my hands right now. Alright. I'm just prepping ribbon right now. I got 3 pieces at about 20 inches. I'm gonna fold them in half. It was probably about 24 inches. Yeah, it was 24 inches. So now I got a foot of 6-ply after I fold it in half. So just like I do ribbon, if you've never seen me do this before, go to my frame staple tutorial and you'll see it in HD. So I'm really gonna start getting a new camera seriously. I don't like how my live videos are coming out. So I'm really going to try to get something going with that. This is 0.4 ribbon I got. 0.4 by 0.1 Kanthal ribbon. And now I'm taking 40 gauge and wrapping up the loop. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip the camera around. Use 0.5. 0.5 is fine. 0.5 will work. 0.5 will work. Nice, Dan. See, I'm a guy that switches from mech and box, mech and box, mech and box. I always switch it back and forth. Usually when I get a good mech, though. Got some water here. And I want to get my lighter, and I want to get my hot glue. Most unregulated, you can build below 0.1. You can build below 0.1 in a unregulated. Yeah, you can build because it won't blow the MOSFET. Is what you're saying, right? Usually, when I get a dual unregulated, I run them so low. I run them dirty low. Yeah, the timekeepers are nice. Yeah, so unregulated. When you have the more batteries, the safer it is. The MOSFET protects the switch. The switch will go if there's no MOSFET. The switch can't handle that low of a battery. It can't really handle lower than like a 0.12. So that's why they put the MOSFET in. It protects the switch. So the more batteries you have in a parallel unregulated, the safer it is. The more batteries, the lower you could run. So this is an unregulated single battery. All right. Unregulated single, it's like safe to go like 0.12 is what they say. Like that's technically, depending on what batteries, 0.12. A dual parallel, they say it's like a 0.18 to point, point or 0.08 is safe with a dual parallel. All right. A triple parallel, you don't want to go below a 0.05 because then the MOSFET will blow. The MOSFET can't handle below a 0.05, but the batteries sure can. And if you have 4 batteries, you're set, but you still can't go below a 0.05 because the MOSFET can't handle it. It's just a little safer, lasts a little longer. You probably get a little more power. And that's just my opinion from personal use. Like scientifically, like how I guess like somebody like Battery Mooch would tell you, it's probably more like I don't know what he would say about a triple parallel, to tell you the truth. I think they say 0.12 safe. That's the lowest you should go. And then 0.08 is the lowest you could go. And then I'm pretty sure, you know, you can go well with a triple parallel. No lower than a 0.15 on this. That's what they say, depending on what battery. I got a 0.08 in there right now, though. Yeah, 0.12 is what they say. If you want to be safe, get good batteries and stay at 0.12. But I'll vape this every single day until I don't vape it anymore at 0.08 with good batteries that stay charged. It's just like vaping a mech mod at 0.08. Same thing. So if you would vape a mech mod at 0.08, you should have no problem at vaping this at 0.08 with the same batteries. All right. Yeah, so the cloud comp last night, you know, Brad was there, Mark was there, the video's up. I couldn't tape much of it because obviously I was the one filming my videos, and it's kind of hard to film my videos while cloud comping. But I wish I would have got the first one. So I didn't have a build ready. I didn't even know I was in the cloud comp, but they needed one more person. So the guy threw me in there. So you'll see in the video, I'm a little surprised that I'm in the cloud comp. It's not my first cloud comp, but I'm a little surprised I'm in it, and that's genuine surprise you see there. So I didn't have a build ready, and Brad was sitting there, and he had his double stacked 2700. What is that? That's by VCM, right? That's by Vapor's Cloud. And he let me use that, and I went against the Omi Mark, who definitely would have beat me if I didn't have that stack. Because the Omi Mark, he, you know, he takes actually a little bit of pride in his cloud comp, and, you know, I see him practicing, and he definitely blows bigger clouds than me. If it was just, if we had the same build on the same mech, he'd probably beat me any day, but I got to use Brad stacked, so I was able to take him out. And then I went up against Ryan Hopkins, who most of you guys know. He's always in here sometimes. He's always in here sometimes. 50% of the time, he's in here 100% of the time. 50% of the time, he's in here all the time. And I used Daomi's Mark again. Daomi Mark, his mech for that. And that's the video that I do have. That's in the video. And I was surprised by what I got. But Ryan's good. He's and he's a big guy. So now I'm pulling my ribbons tight. I hooked them up to my swivel just to hold it. Pulling them tight and hot gluing. Just pulling pressure away from the swivel and hot gluing while I have that pressure on there. And as it dries, I'm going to take some kind of tweezers. Make sure everything's stacked good. Yeah, on a series box, you don't want to go below a 0.3. There's people that do, but I don't go below a 0.3. I drank too much to build last night. I hear you, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So I got my 6 pieces of ribbon. Oops. I'm going to make sure they're in the drill nice and tight. I actually might put a big glob of glue on here so it holds. My build is at a 0.08. I have 3 core stagger fuse Claptons 4 wrap. All nichrome. No, that's not the build. These are just aliens. These are a 0.1. And they're going good too. That's this juice. But what I was using on there, this doesn't have the squonk pin in it, this RDA. So this is like a 0.1. And that's working good. Okay. And then this is a 0.08. And I'll just... Let me just verify that for you guys. Get Brad's DNA. Yeah. Especially when you have 3 dead rabbits on the table. Ridiculous. This is the 0.08. And I just leaked it all over. You know it locks, Brad? So the RAM box locks. Come on. There they are. Well, that's a fresh, brand new battery, too, that just got charged. Brand spanking new battery. Alright, back to the build. I got 6 pieces of ribbon here. Alright, now I got 2 spools of 40 gauge. So this is the dual spool method. If you're a little taller and you got like longer hands, this method probably will work good for you. I was talking with Joe the Builder on his live feed, and we both have like short stubby hands. And especially with big spools, it's hard. With smaller spools, it's a little easy. So in order to kind of cheat with the dual spool method, it's not even cheating, it's just being a little smarter about it if your hands aren't super tall to get around both the spools. So Mindforge does the dual spool method, and so does what's his name? Coil guy? Josh. They both have videos of the dual spool method. So you take yes, Mindforge has a channel. And not Homeboy. No, I'm not talking about Homeboy Josh. I'm talking about Josh. I think his name's like Josh Rendez. I don't want to murder his name. He goes by Coil Guy on Instagram. Yeah, Mindforge is Yui. He's a German, German builder. If you don't know Mindforge, I mean, in my opinion, he's the best builder out there right now. Cleanest, takes the best pictures, does crazy shit, makes up new concepts like the Enigma. He's on build mode. Goon. Alright. So I tied them together. And before I get to this, I should probably switch the view so you guys could see how I hold this wire. Alright, so I got them in a knot. Now what I want to do is take it and hand wrap it around the beginning. No, this isn't a hammer drill. Alright, get it started there. Alright, now the idea is to keep both the spools in your hand and clapped in it just like you would do with one spool, but you would have to keep both the tension the same. So basically, the one spool can't go less tension than the other, or it's going to go loose and it's going to wrap around the wire messed up. So these wires have to stay both the same tension. So holding it back is important. Obviously, they'll meet while they go up here. I'm just going to start off slow and then show you guys how I kind of get this so that the tension stays the same. Almost like a cheat code for it. And I got to get more glue on this because it's just sliding out of my chuck. In fact, I'm not going to get more glue on it. I'm going to bend an L in my ribbon and put it in my drill like that so that my teeth grab onto it. And this is one of them things, once you get started, you don't want to stop. I guess I'll stop halfway. That bend in the ribbon just messed me up. Ugh. It's important to have good swivels when doing this method. It's not going to work if your swivels suck. You just start this off slow. All right. So basically, instead of just holding both the spools and trying to keep the same pressure on them, you kind of use your finger, all right, to put support on both the wires. So basically what I'm doing here is, if you could see, both the wires are going to go on my finger like that, and that's going to help me keep the pressure on both the wires while the spools undo themselves. A little hard to get used to, but once you get it, the cuts in my finger are not helping. Like I said, it's hard to get it at first. This is why I don't like this method. I've never been good at it. But I did get that damn near 3 feet yesterday. Seems like I keep almost getting it. When you reset it, you just got to make sure both the pressure is the same. I'm going to try to do it without my finger right now. Do it like this. They're not sliding though. I could feel I'm just almost getting it. It's almost like how I did it yesterday. I'm like 4 inches in. And the one time I just got it and went straight down. I could feel I'm almost getting it. It's such a weird feeling, 2 spools. It's just weird. It's definitely something that you just need to practice. But the only thing is you burn through so much wire doing it. But if you were to learn this method, I mean, it would be the best method to use. It would be the quickest if you know how to do it. Damn you. So I got both wires in between these 2 fingers, and I'm holding these 2 right here. And basically I'm putting pressure on the wires with my index to keep the pressure even. Ugh. There it goes. Pop down my drill. You fucker. Just a lot of pressure I'm holding on it. That's why it popped out of the drill. Ugh. I think there's something in my drill. It's weird because right there at the end, I just did straight up dual spool, nothing else. And that's how you're supposed to do it, is just hold both of them just like that. Good pressure, and it has to just be so dead even. The pressure coming off of the wire, just so even. Just something that you just need to practice if you want to get good at it. I'm going to take one of these off. wire doobie. I guess I want to look at it in the macro and see how well I did like that. I know there's a couple gappy spots, but we'll see. We'll see what it looked like. Vape that shit, right? Smoke a wire spleef. Nah, you can't recycle that wire. It's not going to be good for anything. It's too hard to get unwound. You can't really look at it as a waste. You want to look at it more like just a tool to get you to where you have to go. So this is the beginning of the wire. That's where I started. And I kept fucking up. Alright. And then that might be the last time I really fucked up in the beginning. There's a little gappy spot there. Not too bad though. Well, yeah, you can throw it in your recycling bin. It's metal. Yeah, they're like $60, Brad. They're a little pricier than I thought they were going to be. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say perfect. There's another really gappy spot. Is that towards the end? No, that's kind of in the middle, actually. That's where it jumped out of the drill, probably. And then it gets better down here. So, not bad, but, I mean, you guys see me do my bag method, and, you know, go a lot smoother. A lot cleaner. But with practice, I mean, it might be the way to go. And I'm just gonna hurry up down this wire. I know the end was pretty good. What are you guys asking about? Hold on. Where do you guys get swivels and what kind do I recommend? My bad, I didn't see you ask that question. So I forget where I ordered these from, but I basically just Googled it. These are the best swivels I've found. Croc swivels. K-R-O-K. Croc. Stainless steel. Dual rotation ball bearing swivels. These are 110-pound test, but I would get like the like Crazy Face McGee tells me that he gets like the 310 or the 330. I think some Walmarts I think do carry Croc swivels, but these work awesome. I really like them. I gotta flip over my one because it's been working great, but I think it'll work even better if I flip it over. It's the only thing that spins on my entire thing, like just the first ball bearing. So if I flip it, just this ball bearing will spin. My Spin LT hasn't spun probably in a month since I put these swivels on. All right. I don't want to make this video too long, so I just want to do something quick with this wire. So what should I do with it? I could half stagger it to something. I could actually just half stagger it to more ribbon. I could yeah. I think my safest bet is to just, I mean, really the safest thing to do is just half stagger it to some round wire. That's kind of boring. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't think Harbor Freights will sell good swivels. I doubt they would. I'm going to get some more ribbon out. So I got stainless steel 0.4 here. Take one. Two. Three. Alright, there's 3 pieces of stainless steel ribbon. Gonna get it by the end. Run my fingers down to the other end. Find the shortest point. Cut that bitch. Get this end. Run my fingers down. Get some water. Get them sticking to each other. Get some more water. Get them Stick in. Get both ends. Bring them together. Bend it in half. Get my ribbon stack that I've already staggered. Put the stainless steel ribbon loop over the staggered ribbon loop. Get it nice and tight, nice and purdy. Get a piece of 40 gauge, wrap her up. Come down a bit. Bind this up. Back up to the loop. Heat up some hot glue. Dab it on everything. Get that hot glue all over. Reheat it. Let it fall into the ribbon. Let it grab everything. Get some ceramic tweezers. Just doing a couple more binds because this is a pretty long bit of wire. It's over 12 inch. And I think, so basically this is going to be an all ribbon staggerton. Like the frames are ribbon. There's no round wire. Frames. Oh, that wasn't good. Alright, so now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do one more bind. And then I'm at like the shitty part of my wire I showed you in the beginning where I kept messing up. I'm just going to end up cutting that bit off. There's no sense in keeping it. This wire's too long anyway. It's not going to look good in the beginning. So there's no sense in wasting my time with it. Just focus on the good stuff. I'll show you guys what I did in a second. Give you a close up. Cut this off. That's trash, 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 trash. That fucking went into a cut. That wasn't cool at all. All right. What's up, Brian? Wish I could get a nice view. Come on. Oh, what's up? What's up, Scott? I remember you. Glad you caught me live. So this is what I got, and I'm just gonna fuse this up. I think I may try to do this skip fuse quickly though. I don't want to skip fuse it and take forever. I might just try to hold an angle on it and skip fuse it. The ohm stick's good, man. It's really good. They looked really good for only building for like 4 months. I didn't have aliens done in 4 months. And again, aliens weren't out when I was built for 4 months, but you've been sick, dude. Oh man, I hope that works out for you. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I'd have to look at them again to tell you exactly what you should do different. I mean, usually with the aliens, it's really just practice, 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 practice the stretch, practice the, you know, getting them in your swivel right and in your drill right. All the same pressure on all the wires. Unlike what I got going here with this damn ribbon. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it takes a while to get them. Yeah, good luck, bro. I hope everything works out, man. It sucks getting old. I gotta double check this in the macro real quick. I hope something's not happening that I think's happening. It looks like something flipped over like immediately. Yep. Tightening down my drill, that ribbon flipped over. It's always good to get a good start on it, so I don't want that. Which may work out because I didn't really like how this ribbon was sitting in here. So basically when something like that happens, what I like to do is just cut off the hot glue. Fix the ribbon. Rebind it. Get it where I want it and hold it. Re-glue it. And I'm not even going to snip this 40 off. I'm just going to keep it on and use this for my fusing wire. Now, it's dry, but I just want to put another glob on there so my drill has something to grab onto. And maybe it holds more ribbon down a bit on the wire. Yeah, Bri, I put up a video of the event last night, so if you missed it or if you don't live in Philly, you can kind of get a good idea what it was like. I got most of the trick comp in there, a good amount of the cloud comp. All right. So, I just hope the video doesn't get chopped up because of the music in there. It's the only thing that sucks. Every time I put music in a video, only 50% of the people could see it. I don't know why. Anybody could see it, but some people could see it, some people can't. It's fucking weird. I think I'm gonna put my Zasses on for this one. So I'm basically going for a skip fuse, but I'm just trying to do it quick. I'm going to try not to back up the drill, like, at all. Maybe if I see something really bad that's easy to correct, like I just did, but I'd rather just try to keep an angle on my wire and just try to bang it out. So what it looks like is happening is that the one side's going good, but since I'm not zigzagging, the other side ain't, which I'm cool with. That's fine. As long as I wrap the coils the right way. Better get my charger on. Come on. What's going on here? Oh! Broke halfway, so I guess that's okay. That's exactly what happens. It fuses good on one side, but the other side it doesn't if you don't do the zigzag thing. You only get one clean side. Like I said, that's alright. I'll remember that. I'll remember that shit. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna cut this here. I'm gonna cut this right here. There's no sense. I don't have to do 2 coils. I'll just show you guys what I got. It's just gonna get boring to watch me do that all over again. No need for it. So what I do is, if I want to do a coil later, I'll leave some of the fused wire on there. Like I got 5 inches here, and I still have 7 inches left down here. So I'm going to leave some of the fusing on there so it's going to hold this end. And just cut off what I need. Alright. I'll save that. I can fuse the rest later. Cut this hot glue off. Alright. Now, what I got to do is look at it under the camera. The camera. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is the bad side, alright? You see how it didn't fall into the gap? It looks like it fell into the gap, but it didn't. It's actually on top of the one wire. It didn't fall into the gap. They're sitting on top of a wire. Now watch when I flip this over right here. Alright, let me just try to get this in the view of the camera. Come on. It's still the same side. Alright, I think I flipped it. There it is. Booyah. See, that one fell in the gap. This is the good side. How you like them apples? So that's what happens if you don't zigzag your wire. You could get one clean side quick, but if you zigzag it, you could get both sides clean. So now, I just want to look and see how I'm going to wrap this up here. That's good. Looks like my middle's all pretty good. This is the beginning. Not so great until right there. And it goes good. And it goes good down to about the end down here. Good, good, good. Bad. 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 There's the end. Alright. So now I need to mark the good side so I make sure that I wrap it the proper way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my block, good side up. Whoa, buddy. Just give it a quick little roll. I'm actually a little interested to see what the other side looks like after I roll this out. So what we're going to look at first, is the good side. Starting to think I shouldn't have rolled it, but it's alright. Let me flip it over and look at the bad side. I want to see what it looks like after rolling. They fall in there too. What? I think they fell in there. I heard the little cracking too. Look at that. This is the bad side. It is magic. It probably looks better than the good side now. I'm going to flip it over. Hold on. So right in front of the camera, I'm going to flip this bitch. Hold on. Come on. that's the end. I might have got my sides mixed up, but they both still did fall in. I don't know. I thought I did a good job at keeping an eye on what side I had. But this side looks worse now. But they both fell in. But it looks like this one moved to fall in, if that makes any sense. Like it looks like it was moved. The other one looks flat dead on in the spaces. So this is what I thought was the bad side, but I think it was the good side. Either way, it did fall into the spaces. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I think I might have messed up the sides. I think this was the good side, but still, the bad side fell in. So, what I'm going to do is make sure I wrap this side. This side's up. Alright. Now, since Thank you. Now, since this is all ribbon and no round wire, you do got to be careful when wrapping this. So, I am going to pull out my vise, because I've just been liking the vise lately. Wire in the vise, and before I wrap it, I'm going to check it one more time, but I don't need to check it with the camera. I'll just get out my goggles, throw the light on, get my 10 times magnifications, give it a gander. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright. The only thing I want to do is drop it down a little bit into the vise. Just a little more, because the clean wire started a little more up the wire. Alright, now I just need my 3mm. What's that? Alright. So basically, I pull pressure back on this, push pressure forward with my thumb. I basically just start wrapping it just with this hand, you know. And as I'm wrapping it with this hand, I'm just going to make sure that I keep it from twisting with my index and thumb of my right hand. Bring it back, give it a little pull, and you can bring it up. And if it's twisted in any way, shape, or form, like if the wire's going this way or the wire's going that way, right now my wire is angled like that. So I want to angle it like this. Just bring it back around with my nylons. And then I want a 5 wrap, but I do like 5.5. So I get my little L action. So when I take it out, I have my L action, and then I can bend my lead the way I like to. But first, I'm going to see what side looks better. Because I got an L no matter what way I put it. If I like the top better, I'll just bend this lead. If I like the bottom better, I'll flip this around. And then the bottom's the top, and I'll bend this lead. Alright, so let's see what it looked like. So it's basically an all-staple staggerton. All-ribbon staggerton is what I would call this. I think this side looks good. But let me just see what the other side looks like. I'm just gonna flip it over. See what this side looks like now. Oh, I might like this side. And I gotta flip it again. Nah, I'll keep this side. Yeah. So since I liked this side, all I got to do is take this lead and bend her up. There it is. Booyah. No, I still didn't make it. No. Oh, man. You don't even want to know. We got into a war over that thing. Not really, but that thing was given to me. And she wants it. And I don't even mind if she keeps it, but I told her I just need to borrow it to take some damn pictures. Stop being such a little woman. I was like, it was mine first, and she was like, nuh-uh, and I was like, yeah, huh, and she was like, nuh-uh, and I was like, yeah, huh, you know? I definitely won that argument. What's up, Dwayne? Just look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, I'll never win. You know? No. She don't even like dragons. Like, really? Like, we don't let her watch Game of Thrones or nothing, so I don't know where she's getting this love for dragons all of a sudden. I'll show you the build again. 3 and 4. Oh, man. Finish some alien frame staples. Nice. Alaska. So basically in this video, what I did was, I did a couple things that I've never done in this video actually. I thought this was going to be a shitty little video. Not that it wasn't a shitty little video. I did my best. So what had happened was, six-ply ribbon, 28 frames, I see, okay, yeah. So this is 6-ply ribbon, and I did the dual spool method this time to get my spacing. So I showed people how others do dual spool. It's probably going to be the only time you see me do it. I'm not interested in learning it. I like the way I do it. Whatever works for you, though, I showed you. Maybe you want to use it. Try it out. So I did the dual spool method, and then I also did the skip fuse method without zigzagging. I just went straight down the wire by holding an angle. Alright, and what had happened is the underneath of it didn't look as good as the one side because I didn't zigzag it. So you only get one clean side. But then when I flattened it, the other side fell in. So both sides were in the grooves. You're going to have to watch the video for this to make sense probably. But that's something we learned. And then I showed you how I wrap on a vise with an all-ribbon build. It's the first time I did an all-ribbon staggerton live. And other than that, that's about it. I just want to go over a couple things, and then I'm going to get out of here. I can't believe it's 2 hours. I think I did vape that Blueberry Delight. It is good. Yeah, I think I did try that. So, no Tuesday live show this week. And it looks like there's going to be no Tuesday live show here and no Saturday live show here. But the Saturday is going to be over at Sherlock Ohms' channel. Alright? So, I'll figure something out. We're going to have a live show. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday again. Alright? Maybe I'll do it on Friday or Sunday. I'll make up for Saturday. Tuesday's show isn't going to be live. I'm going to record a build and have a build tutorial out this week. But on Tuesday, if you want to watch a live show, go over to the Duvo Facebook. Duvo Facebook. D-U-V-O. Drip up, vape out. Live Tuesday show. Joey Jux and all the Duvo people. They're doing a fundraiser for a vapor that has passed. His name's Sale. His Instagram name was Steady Drippin'. So if you've ever followed him, if he followed you, if he liked your pictures, if you used to like his pictures, he passed away. Not very old of a guy either. I don't know what he died of, but yeah, they're trying to raise money. The Sherlock Ohms on Saturday, it looks like it's going to be around 8 o'clock. That's what he told me. He said we're going to do around 8. On Friday, we can't do the live show on Friday, so maybe Sunday. Because Friday, I'm going to be on Fresh's show. We're going to be doing the Right to Be Smoke-Free raffle. So go get some raffle tickets for it. There's 5 big prizes, and go watch it live because usually there's a giveaway live also. I think I'm going to be at least giving away something live. So Fresh's show on Friday night. So Fresh's show Friday, Sherlock on Saturday, and a video out this week. Go watch the Duvo Facebook. If you could help out, help out. If not, I mean, not everybody is able to help out all the time. And I just put a video up an hour before this one, so go watch that. And that's it. That's all. I should be getting the new Coil Master tank like tomorrow. It should be in the mail like tomorrow. The Elfie. So it's a single coil RTA. So I'll do a video on that very soon. Duvo. D-U-V-O. V-O. D-U-V-O. Duvo. Duvo. Drip up, vape out. Yup. Drip it up, vape it out. Drip up, vape out. D-U-V-O. Alright. Yeah, Brad, it was nice to chill with you. You, Mark, my buddy Anthony, Ryan a bit. Everybody. It was a good time. Yeah, you guys don't know Duvo? I guess it's like more of an East Coast thing, but yeah, Duvo is it's pretty big, Duvo. You guys don't know Two Mod God? Joey Jux? I thought everybody knew Duvo. Like Grim Green talks about Duvo and stuff. Anthony's IG is, I think it's just Anthony 215, I think. I think his Instagram is just Anthony 215. Yeah, I think it's Anthony 215. Yeah, Brian, you didn't know Duvo neither? Duvo's been around for a long time, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm out. I'm fucking beat. I need more water. Alright, so next thing should be a video around Tuesday. Don't know what it's going to be. I was thinking Sukas, but like we literally just did Sukas, so we'll see what it is. I don't know. Maybe it will be a little Suka video. Alright, depends how much time I got and all that. Continuous current. Duvo bought continuous current. So that's what Duvo is. So if you guys remember continuous current, Duvo bought them out. So now Duvo mods are continuous current. Really nice mods. They hit awesome. They're really nice mods. Nice and sleek and they're close with 528 customs and all that. All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Go check out the video I uploaded on the comp last night. I think it's a pretty cool video. Some funny parts in it. All right.